From your hyperlocal weather source, this is your Norcast Weather Update.
As a medical director, I work closely with all our providers as well as the nursing staff to ensure we provide top-notch quality care for all our residents. Seeing every resident achieving their goal and being satisfied with our care gives me a lot of pride to be part of the team of preferred care at AppSeekon.
Hi everybody, happy Thursday. Meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. I really wanted to talk about our almanac right now because we have a lot of really interesting numbers on the board right now. So today we stayed in the low 60s. That's where we're going to be for pretty much the next couple of days, your Friday and your Saturday. We're also going to be on the cooler side tonight, not anywhere near 40 degrees. We're going to be down into the 30s and the 20s. But I also wanted to point out those records. So overnight tonight, some spots are actually going to be closer to that record low of 26 degrees that was set back in 1989. I also wanted to point out that record of 85 degrees. Now that's for today. It was set back in 2001. On Monday, we'll be seeing temperatures well above 85 degrees. We could be closing in on 88, 89, maybe even 90 degrees for a couple of locations. Will that be a record for Monday? No, technically it will not, because the record for Monday is actually 95 degrees. So we won't be setting any new records, but just know that we are kind of in record territory for this time of year, if that makes sense. Overnight tonight, if you wanted to go outside and have a bonfire, it's actually a great opportunity to do so. We will be dry. We're not seeing any rain or anything like that, but it is going to be cold. So you are going to be maybe bringing a blanket out with you and sitting pretty close to that fire, because those temperatures will be falling into the 40s right after sunset and then just continuing to fall throughout the night. We'll be down into the 30s, maybe even 20s for a couple of spots. Like I said, that record low of 26 degrees, not far off from where some spots are going to end up later on tonight. Clear skies, just a couple of scattered clouds. In fact, it's going to be so cold we have a freeze warning. This goes until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We also have a frost advisory for Cape May County for areas in and around the city, and then down through Delaware, a frost advisory. This is going to probably be repeated for tomorrow night as we continue to see cold air Friday into Saturday. Maybe Saturday into Sunday is where we sort of start to turn that corner. We might not see any frost or freezing for those overnight hours, but definitely a big change on the way for next week. We have beautiful clear skies, just a couple of scattered clouds out there. All of that thanks to this beautiful high pressure sitting up to the north. Now that'll stick around for tomorrow, but further out to the west, we are tracking our next big system on the way. Now the actual activity, the center of that system, will not be reaching us. It'll be staying further out to the west, but kind of extending off of that warm front. A lot of clouds and a little bit of moisture will be moving in. So for Saturday, we'll start off with a couple of extra clouds and then a chance for some scattered showers. The bulk of the moisture does sort of get wrung out before it reaches New Jersey, but you might be seeing just a quick little sprinkle for your Saturday. Other than that, we continue pretty much a dry stretch into at least next week. Tomorrow, a mix of sun and clouds, mostly clear out there, kind of similar to today, temperature-wise, maybe 1 or 2 degrees warmer, but not that different. We'll kind of repeat that once again for Saturday, and then after that, we are off to the races. Like I said, we are going to be flying past 85 degrees by Monday. We could be up to 88, 89, even 90 degrees for a couple of spots closer towards the city. I think Pennsauken, Camden, maybe even Cherry Hill in Berlin, seeing temperatures closer to 90 degrees. And then as you head towards the coast, well into the 80s. Down the shore, definitely cooler. You'll be staying in the 70s, but even then, that's way above average. A chance for some showers, maybe even a couple of thunderstorms on the way for Tuesday. And then after that, we do cool down, but we're still well above average, staying in the 70s. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll check back in with you later on tonight with your bedtime forecast.